we've come to the hut. It's quite a big one, and we saw a heap of tar because the other side of the hill. It's about 7 o'clock and it's raining a lot, so we're going to stay the night here and then tomorrow go up and try to shoot a deer. We've gotten up, had some breakfast, and we're now walking about 7 k's along a pretty good track to the next hut where we might stay or we might find somewhere to camp, and hopefully we're going to bump into a deer or spot some tar, and I want to try and shoot a bull tar or get a handy deer for the meat and then carry out on the way back. There. They don't look like big bulls, but and they're real far away. But we're gonna film them. It's quite good to see them. There's a deer. There's a fallow deer. I spotted a fallow deer. It's across the river. There's also two up the hill, but he's over there and he's running around. He hasn't seen us, so we're gonna get the spotter on and try and film him, and then we're gonna go and try and shoot him because we're gonna get a fallow deer. There's a fallow deer. It's just running around playing because we don't think it's seen us. And yeah, we're looking at some tar, and then I spotted this fallow deer across the river. This is the fallow, and it's a nice spiker. So we're gonna go and sneak up on it and try and shoot it. But we have to get pretty close because we've only got my 223. We crossed the river and we can still see him. So we're walking along. We're out of sight now, and then we're gonna try and shoot him. It's quite exciting.
Good shot. Yeah.
I shot the deer and it's all good. It was about 100 meters away, and it's a nice young spike and it's a fallow, so it'll be real good eating. It's the first time I've ever shot a fallow deer, and it was quite hard to get it to stand up. It was like standing there and we shouted at it. I never got up, but then it finally did and I shot it. So now we're gonna go and find it. This is the deer. This is the fallow deer, and it's a nice young spiker, so I'll be real good eating. We've stashed the meat, and now we're going to walk about another 5k to the hut along the riverbed, and we've seen like another 6 tar up there, but there are no bulls and they're all quite far away. We just walked a bit and we're now going to have a glass. We've left some of the gear at the hut and we're just now going for a hunt because it's now sort of evening. This is a bull and we're going to go after it because it looks reasonably big and it's quite close. It was really annoying. I think the wind blowing the wrong way and they've smelled us, but we're still pretty close. We've actually now seen that there's 2 big ones and 2 babies. They don't seem too scared anymore. We've left the hut and we're gonna walk up there for a bit and go for a day trip to another hut. It's about 6.5 k's, and then hopefully get a bull tar and maybe another young spiker. We were just walking to the hut and I spotted this stag which hasn't seen us, and then the two hinds went up to it and they have seen us, but the stag's still just eating. They're quite far away, but it's quite cool to see deer up so high. Does he look young? We've come back to the hut and we saw a lot of tar and quite a few deer, and now it's quite late, so we're going to go to bed. Picked up the meat and now we're walking back to the car with a real heavy pack. We're now back at the car